Hi there. I'm having a few technical issues today, so thank you for bearing with me. I really wanted to connect with you to give you an overview of what CHSP is and how it might relate to your NDIS business. So if you're in the NDIS space and you're considering, or you'd like to, you've been maybe looking around, looking at becoming a home care provider, or you're just really trying to broaden your opportunities as an NDIS registered provider, then this information might be of interest to you. So the Commonwealth Home Support Program, or CHSP, has been around for a considerable amount of time. There's actually talk about the fact that CHSP will be kind of not, in the long term, it will be actually linking in more with the home care packages. But at the moment, the government has announced that they have put the opportunity for NDIS registered providers to tender for CHSP work. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to give you an idea of what CHSP is, so that you might consider incorporating it into your business through applying through the tender process. So CHSP is really low levels of support. It is for people over the age of 65, and there's several key areas of CHSP that individuals over the age of 65 might be able to access. So these include things like everyday housekeeping within the home, so your domestic assistance, your yard maintenance, personal care, transport, nursing care. So those types of things are within. So kind of social support, respite, those low-level supports that people might need over the age of 65 to help them maintain their independence at home. So that is what CHSP is there for. It can be used for low-level ongoing assistance. It might be used in the short term if somebody has had illness or an injury. And it also could be used as an interim if somebody's waiting to access a home care package. And people who are at risk of homelessness may also be eligible under the CHSP. So individuals who are accessing CHSP would access it through My Aged Care, which you may be familiar with if you're in the home care package space. They would contact My Aged Care. They would be assessed by a RAS assessor, RAS, and that RAS assessor would determine what they might be eligible for. And then once they have that package, they would be able to access the supports they need to maintain their independence at home. So the opportunity to get into this space is really very exciting. Individuals who are accessing CHSP would be asked to contribute financially to receiving that support. So that's also a consideration. So if you are in the space as an NDIS registered provider and you would like to learn more, there are a couple of key documents that I will put in the links below, and you can review and look at and see whether it's an offering you would like to consider. So the first is around that tender process. So it is the grant opportunity guidelines, and that gives you an overview of what it is that you are required to do if you are looking to tender for this opportunity. The other document, and what is also useful to refer to is the fact that this tender is opening on the 23rd of April and it will be open until the 5th of June. So you don't have a huge amount of time to put this application in, but it should be enough to go through the process. I will also put a link to the Commonwealth Support Program manual. So that gives an overview. It's broken into Part A and Part B. Part A gives an overview of what the program is all about and who it serves. Part B talks more about the administration of the program. So as a provider of the services, what your obligations might be, how it might work. Now, the application, there's 3 parts to the application. So part 1 is around service delivery. So there's 750 words to talk about how your organization is set and ready to be able to provide these services. So that would be things like how long you've been in operation, what the skill sets of the team are, might relate to how many people you're currently supporting and the evidence from the current supports you're providing, how that might relate to CHSP. So that's the first part of the tender. And like I say, it's 750 words. The second part is around your connections, so your stakeholder engagement. So again, that's another 750 words. How you will collaborate with other organizations. So things like how you will connect with RAS assessors, how you might connect with organizations that will support that service provision. So things like dementia support specialists, those types of things. So that's the second part of the application. And the third part is about how you will effectively utilize the money to provide great outcomes for individuals. So it sounds pretty straightforward. It's reasonably straightforward, but you do need an understanding of kind of that tender process or grant writing process. So I would encourage you to contact and work with somebody who's familiar with that space. But I just thought it would be a really great opportunity for those of you that are in the NDIS space, looking to diversify, looking to get into the aged care sector. It's a great opportunity to utilize this opportunity to diversify your business. Those of you who are interested in learning more, I would encourage you to connect with me either directly or in my Facebook group, Caring Made Easy, and I will put that link into the information below as well. So that would be the first point. If I am getting enough interest and people are really wanting to learn more about this opportunity and the process involved and what steps they would need to take, then I can form a group that is specifically for this topic. But as a first point, I would encourage you to join my Facebook group or connect with me directly. And I look forward to connecting with you and for helping you through this amazing opportunity. Have a great day, everyone.